Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K. And the depth of these two teams is pretty exceptional. We could see a lot of variations in the lineups out there tonight, Doris.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
So the Raptors starting five. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Now here's Anunoby. Van Vliet finds Trent. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
And here's Butler. To the paint. From 15 feet away. Off the left rim and out.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Greg.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. That one is off. Good D by Adebayo. First quarter, just over a minute played. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Butler passes to Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Siakam, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. Now Van Vliet. Now here's Trent. Back to Van Vliet. The 3 ball. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Hero to pass to Lowry. Butler on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Martin with the bucket.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Trent outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Siakam. And stolen by Adebayo. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Outside Anunoby. The kick out to Van Vliet. Lowry with a steal. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You have got to take care of the basketball if Mr. Pascal Siakam is around. This guy uses length to create turnovers.
The drive by Butler. Lowry outside. Offensive board. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Hero against Trent. And here's Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Now Siakam. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Miami trailing.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Butler passes to Lowry. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. In transition. The three from Barnes. It's hauled in by the Heat. 55 seconds left in the first. Here's Butler. No good off the back of the rim. Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Siakam, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
Outside Butler. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. He can't hit that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Siakam finds Anunoby. Van Vliet with it from behind the arc. Rebounded by Butler. Puts it up from 15. Again, the Heat misses. Right side Barnes. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Raptors out in front, up by 4. Let's take a quick...
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Stolen by Siakam. And now the Raptors on the break. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Down to 5 on the shot clock with his first shot attempt. And the jumper falls for him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Trent against Hero. Trent, the pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam!
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
Hero for 3. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Butler on the wing. Tries yet again. Adebayo, that's good.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
To the left side wing. Kicks it out to Barnes. That one no good. The Heat go the other way with it.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatically. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
The ball's knocked loose. And now the Raptors on the break. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Butler against Barnes. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Trent outside. Here's the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, how about that, Jimmy? Butler says, all right, defense, you're slow to react. I'm going to rise and fire from above your head.
Steps back. Outside Anunoby. Van Vliet on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry from about 19. And again, Toronto, no good.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Toronto ball.
The Raptors with a lead. Here's Van Vliet. Now here's Trent. Back to Van Vliet. And here's Trent. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Hero outside. Pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And he hits it to tie the game. Butler's gotten 4 this quarter.
Butler challenging the very heart of the defense. Everybody's trying to take away the paint. Jimmy Butler says, I own that real estate.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Lowry outside. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Anunoby finds Trent. Barnes in the post. He's against Martin. Siakam, pass to Barnes. Good work there as it goes. Barnes has got 6 points.
But brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Butler on the wing. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 7.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Allie, as always, thank you.
18. The Raptors. 15. Van, let's hear it for the Cavaliers.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Toronto trailing. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
So for the Raptors right now, Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Anunoby for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler on the wing. Anunoby covering. And it's in there. And the Heat lead by 5.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pass to Anunoby. Butler with a steal. It's stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet finds Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Barnes. Anunoby. Oh, wow!
How special can OG Anunoby be? Show off and show out.
Outside Butler. The 3-pointer off the mark for Toronto. They've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Crosses over. Anunoby can't get it to go. The Heat with the lead. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Adebayo's got 6.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Inside. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
The shot by Butler, no good. Barnes with it, guarded by Adebayo. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Opportunistic play by Scotty Barnes, recognizing his teammate makes a defensive play. Let me get out in transition.
Pass to Martin from deep three-point range. Anunoby against Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 13 points in the game. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Sinks it from distance.
This guy is such a phenomenal scorer. Scotty Barnes feeling very good right now.
Scotty Barnes.
Outside Butler. Over Anunoby. And too long on the shot. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Barnes. That one's good. This game is all even. Barnes has got 9 points now in the quarter.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Butler passes to Lowry. And the three off target. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Down low. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, this is an important part of his offense. We know Van Vliet can knock down big-time shots, but what a pretty pass right there.
Lowry outside. 1 minute left to play in the third quarter of basketball. 6 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
Toronto foul. Gary Trent Jr. First personal foul.
First one falls. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Here's Trent. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Butler passes to Adebayo. Hero for 3. Buries it from 3. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Back to Trent. Anunoby for 3. Oh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And
the previous play is under review.
Are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. It's all tied in Miami. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Trent against Hero. Butler with a steal. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Junior.
It's going to go on Gary Trent.
But you can tell that Jimmy Butler absolutely thrives in a strong team environment. There is a chemistry between he and his guys that comes out on the floor in how cohesively this group plays together.
Siakam pass to Trent. It's good.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation for being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
Puts it up from 12. Hero with the bucket.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Gary Trent Jr. is accustomed to dealing with aggressive defense. That's the level of scorer he is. But in the interior there, I'll tell you, draws the contact nicely.
Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
Butler with a steal. And he lobs it up top.
Well, you can tell Jimmy Butler is feeling it on the offensive end. When he's in rhythm, he will look to be aggressive.
Siakam with a screen on Martin. Inside. And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
And here's Butler outside. No luck on that one. Toronto trailing. Anunoby with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Trent on the wing. Pass to Siakam. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Tyler Hero.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins a trip to the free throw line.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Boy, gentlemen, you just love to see that aggressiveness. He's not afraid to get after it.
Here's Butler. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Van Vliet. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
We know this about Jimmy Butler. The guy has no fear. He delivers when his team needs it.
Siakam with a screen on Lowry. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Pascal Siakam. Improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
Pass to Butler. And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth. Soft touch off the glass.
Outstanding pass. On time and on target.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. And he jams it home with authority.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Here's Butler. Pass to Martin. All alone. And there's another one for the Heat.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Van Vliet outside. Siakam with it. Counted by Adebayo. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, Siakam in the clutch. What a delivery.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And a miss there on the triple.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself. Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Hero for 3. Rebound by Van Vliet. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
The deep 3 from Hero. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Yeah!
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
Hero finds Lowry. Here's Martin. Misses the tray. Now here's Siakam. So a close game sees Toronto. All right, Alec, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Thanks, everyone.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the end and great something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Here we go. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. There's Garland. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more often times than not.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Cleveland with the ball. Reaching for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Now, Anunoby. After Darius Garland missing on that last 3-pointer. Here's Siakam. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. LeVert grabs the miss. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Trent outside, driving the lane. The kick out to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Off target from 3-point range. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Van Vliet passes to Trent. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Pass to Anunoby. Barnes right side. Back to Van Vliet. Barnes against Mobley. Here's Anunoby. And it's off from 3-point range. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Mitchell wide open. And the 3-ball is good. Mitchell's got 7 points.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away. Letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And good defensive possession leads to Mitchell's hoop. Like all great scorers, Spider looking to get out in the open floor.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Just 5 to shoot. They could use a bucket. Barnes. That one doesn't go. Good D by Mobley. Pulls it from the elbow. Garland, no good. Raptors trail by 9. Trent up top, covered by Mitchell. Let's go. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Trent.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Now, here's Garland. No points in the game yet for him.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Siakam for three. Tips it up, and it's Barnes on the follow.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the balance for a guy who's only 6'1". He can get up.
Pass to Anunoby. It's deflected. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors. You destiny.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the 5. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Raptors need to get a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Loads it up there for Mobley.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands. Catches everything, never a wasted motion.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. And stolen by Mobley. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. Offline from the high post. And it's the Raptors ball. Inside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Garland finds Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Passes it to LeVert. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Trent can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Garland kicks to Mobley. A three-pointer off the mark. Raptors trail by 16.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Siakam passes to Barnes. Back to Siakam. Over Allen. Siakam misses. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Holds it up there for Mobley. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
The Raptors have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets the coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
And Cleveland with another turnover here.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. He feeds it to Barnes. Shoots it. That ball. Great assist by Van Vliet.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Garland attacking. Chalk up 2 there. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And that one's good. Barnes has got 6.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Beyond the arc. And it's Mitchell missing. Raptors trail by 14. Down low. Here's Barnes. No good that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. There's Garland. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
He's just a crafty ball handler that does a great job of selling his move. Garland, this man will hit the break, stop, and pop.
Trent passes to Siakam. A 3 from Barnes. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Anunoby. That misses off the backboard. Mitchell outside. There's the pass to LeVert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. LeVert's got 5 points in the quarter.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to...
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Your Raptors, 15. The Cavaliers, 31. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. And stolen by Mobley. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Pass to LeVert. From deep 3-point range. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Back to Siakam. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field. We've talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
The Cavaliers leading by 22. From deep, here's LeVert. And too long on the shot. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. Back to Trent. Van Vliet on the wing. Pass to Trent. LeVert against Anunoby. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. And here's Garland for 3. They get it back. Allen kicks to LeVert. And a miss there on the triple. Raptors have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
2 points. That one goes. Anunoby's got his 2nd basket.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. A classic misdirection.
Raptors trail by 20. Barnes finds Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. It's Trent on the wing, covered by Mitchell. Here's Siakam. Van Vliet on the wing, 4 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Van Vliet's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that group.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Van Vliet passes to Siakam from deep. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And the all-around game of Siakam is so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Mobley left side. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Here's the Raptors with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game. Trent passes to Van Vliet. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Siakam, a screen on Garland. Puts the move on. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Siakam. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Raptors.
Trent passes to Barnes. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. Trent against Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Barnes for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen finds Mobley. From deep three-point range. Stolen by Van Vliet. Passes it to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. And so it's Cleveland with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
Please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And here's Garland for 3. It doesn't go for him. And Toronto will come the other way. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Now the pass to Trent. A crossover. Now here's Siakam. And here's Barnes for 3. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Here's Mitchell. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Mobley wide open. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
On the wing, Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. 8 points for Siakam.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And he gets the bucket.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad. Van
Vliet passes to Barnes. lets it go with a three. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. And good that time. Siakam's got 4 this quarter.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Garland with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. And it's LeVert missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Mobley. And the 3 off target. Raptors trail by 12. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Garland, the pass to Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. All alone. And the dunk by Barnes.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Garland finds Allen. Garland on the follow. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
And this is the energy that Garland brings. The type of teammate that's willing to go after that offensive glass and get dirty.
Back to Van Vliet. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell passes to LeVert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 7 points for Karis LeVert. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Allen with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Kicks it out to Garland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland had some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. It was pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
Barnes passes to Siakam. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 22 is their biggest lead.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Darius Garland.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Van Vliet finds Trent. And finished off by Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. And in the win, a comfortable win.
talented centers, Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero in the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Garland for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Hero outside. And here's Butler outside. No luck on that one. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Mobley. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. And just about a minute into this first quarter.
Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Pushing the action, Donovan Mitchell has an innate ability to make people foul.
Breaking into an all-star team like Lowry did. Man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, BA, and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his teams, they are winning.
Here's Butler. Puts it up from 12. Misses off the left iron.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Garland finds Mitchell. Here's Stevens. Stolen by Hero. Now Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Crafty play by Jimmy, sticking with his shot despite the close D to draw the foul. Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. The 3 ball. To get it again. The 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami trailing. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Butler can't get it to go. The Cavaliers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break Miami. And there's the lob. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Cleveland has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And here's Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell's got 7 points.
The sweet stroke of Donovan Mitchell. The defense can't allow him to get cooking from the mid-range.
Martin with a screen on Mitchell. Ooh, an open look for Hero. And all around the rim that time before dropping. He's got 5.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Allen. Nice D from Allen. The Cavaliers leading. Throws it up high. And it's Allen who slams it home.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
Outside Butler. The three is up. And the Heat, another three.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Mobley outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Butler. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Hero with it. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Stevens in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Hits the three-pointer. Mobley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Allen finds Mitchell. Back to Allen. Mitchell with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Mobley, left side. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Miami has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Butler. 9 points in the game. Banked it in off the glass. Butler's got 7 points for the quarter.
A joy to watch Butler with his ball handling. A lot of creativity. He's one of the most gifted players in the game.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Now here's Mobley. Takes the 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Hero with it. Picked up by Allen. Fires from deep. And the Heat, another 3.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Stevens. Shot to stop the run. Here's Garland. That one's good from the corner. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Right side Butler. Lets it fly. Hero for 3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavs have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Garland, the pass to Allen, to the left wing. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Graham?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them the charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Mobley finds Allen. Lets it go from deep. Mobley, no good. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And here's Martin. This one for 3. Donovan Mitchell with a board. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
And as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Lowry launches it from deep. Miami, no good that time either. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Garland, no good.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. From deep, Mitchell hits the trifecta. Now it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Adebayo, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. It's stolen by Garland. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Mobley throws it down.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Here's Hero. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. For three, Allen. And the Cavaliers, another three.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And here's Lowry from the arc. That shot off the mark. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Garland, and finished off by Garland.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Garland for three. Here's Stevens, outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Goes back up. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the free throw, no good. Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, BA. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Pass to Butler. Over Allen. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Knocked away. Lowry with a steal. It's 2-on-1. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo will be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league. Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Here's Garland, and finished off by Garland.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And here's Butler outside. Donovan Mitchell with a board. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Heat.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Hero outside. Over Mitchell. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Outside Mitchell. With the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Butler. That one off the back iron and out. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Martin. Adebayo with it. Allen defending. Adebayo, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Mitchell against Hero, and Hero grabs the board.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
Adebayo doesn't go that time. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And another miss by Cleveland.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Lowry, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Hero on the wing. Here's Butler. Yep, count it. Butler's got 18 points in the game.
We've seen Jimmy Butler develop his game each season. Now a threat to take over.
From deep, Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Adebayo drives in. For 3, Lowry. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the oop here. Dives for it. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Lowry. No good from 18. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Stevens in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Lowry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
What you love about Lowry is his physicality in the lane. It's amazing at his height what he can do.
That free throw good from Lowry. Both free throws good from Lowry.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Garland, no good. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Pass to Allen. Got a piece of it. Martin with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Lowry, good. Lowry's gotten 4 this quarter.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Hero. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Mitchell with the slam.
The strength of Donovan Mitchell going downhill off contact, able to muscle it through.
Here's Butler. It's tipped. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And they're on the break. Offensive rebound. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
The three from Mitchell. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got 11 points here in the second half.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Hero for three. Up again. Mobley grabs the board. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 16-6 run. And that one drops. Garland's got 9 points in the quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Butler finds Hero.
The league quickly found out what Donovan Mitchell brings to the table defensively. He can lock down positions 1 through 3.
Garland, no good. The Heat have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Miami, no good that time either. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Garland's got 22.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a huge performance it was for Darius Garland.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Hero from way outside. Mobley grabs the board.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Outside for Mitchell. Over Butler. And that one's long. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And it's Butler with the jam.
You see the intensity in Butler's eyes. When you give him room to run, look out.
Outside Garland. Here's the three. Fires in the triple.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
It's stolen by Garland. From deep, Mitchell. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. And the crowd.
on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. And Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Hero finds Adebayo. Back to Hero. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hero's got his team on the board to start the game for the Heat.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's just warm-up. So maybe just a step too far. And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
The drive by Barnes. Van Vliet wide open. Oh, good with the triple. He'd have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. 4 on the clock. On the wing, Barnes. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Heat ball.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Rebound by the Heat.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
It feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Trent passes to Siakam. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Barnes kicks to Siakam. Barnes passes to Trent. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. And just miss after miss right now.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Van Vliet finds Siakam and finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Toronto on defense, trailing here by 8. There's Hero with a 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. And a wide open look for Siakam. And a miss there on the triple. Miami leading by 8. Up top, Hero. Outside, Martin. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Toronto. Barnes passes to Siakam, and it's in there.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Hero from long range. Hero can't get that one to fall. Toronto's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Even cold from outside. Trent can't hit. And Miami shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Here's Lowry. Good D by Barnes.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Sinks that one from the post.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And a wide open look for Hero. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first quarter. Miami ahead, up by 4. We'll be back shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Heat.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Anunoby in at the 4 with Barnes next to him. And it's Siakam in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Miami with a new 14. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Anunoby against Butler. Trent kicks to Siakam. Got a piece of it. Trent can't hit. Miami leading by 6. There's Hero with the 3. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one goes on Anunoby.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
And gives Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
Toronto shooting their first free throw of the game. Greg Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Here's Anunoby. No good on the triple. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
And Miami shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Left side Lowry. And he banks in the lane. And the Heat lead by 7.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Trent passes to Siakam. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode. The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019, Boy, a lot has changed since then. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
They retain possession. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Siakam. Van Vliet against Lowry. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Siakam. He's got 9. Van Vliet attacking. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Siakam kicks to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Up again. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've led by as much as 10. Adebayo down low. Covered by Van Vliet. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter. Raptors trail by 7. Trent with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Siakam pulls it in.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Outside for Martin. Back to Butler. With the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
And we could feel that one all the way over here. And that'll do it for the first half. But thanks for the great interview, David.
Your Raptors 20. The Heat 25.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Here's Hero. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive Hero right now on offense.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Yeah, it feels like out of the gates, Jimmy Butler has played aggressively. It's been this way all night.
And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
The Heat leading by 6. Adebayo down low. Siakam's there. Good D by Siakam. Toronto shooting not great, 40% for the game. Barnes passes to Trent. Back to Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first trip to the line.
For your Raptors,
And he's good on the second. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Outside Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. So the wing on the left. It's Martin on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Martin with a screen on Trent. Lowry can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 5. Here's Anunoby. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Van Vliet finds Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. It's good. This game is all even.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've... Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Trent outside. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. The shot that time, not on target. And the Heat going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Martin. And he uses the glass on the lane. And it's a 4-point Heat lead.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Siakam sets a screen for Trent. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Butler kicks to Martin. Back to Butler. That one, no good. Good D by Anunoby. Trent passes to Siakam. The kick out to Barnes. On the wing, Barnes. Back to Anunoby. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Siakam a screen on Hero. Van Vliet outside. Top the key, Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. It's stolen by Adebayo. Beyond the arc. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Man, you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Butler. The pass to Adebayo. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. There's 10 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Heat leading by 4.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
3:10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. 4-point game. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Van Vliet looking around. Trent up top. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Trent from downtown. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to Hero. Outside for Martin. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Outside Butler. Brown. Barnes with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Well, they're passing to Martin. Now Adebayo, covered by Siakam. Offensive rebound. Here's Martin. And again, it's the Heat missing.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
It's stolen. And here we go. It's Butler. Very pretty alley-oop layup. And the Heat lead by 5.
And this is what you love about the game. Superb defense, great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
Trent kicks to Anunoby. Barnes passes to Trent. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Siakam. It's stolen by Adebayo. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. They get it again. Back to Lowry. Pass to Hero. Second shot opportunity. And that one goes long. Raptors trail by 5.
2 minutes remaining.
And here is Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. And again, no good by Toronto.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Miami leading by 5. And there's a minute 45 left in the 4th. Lowry passes to Hero. Back to Lowry. Outside Hero. Over Trent. Hero can't get that one to fall. Toronto's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Barnes lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one. You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
To the right side. To the inside. Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And you know it's coming. Jimmy Butler lives to serve up in these moments.
And there's the pass to Anunoby. Barnes looking around. Back to Anunoby. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Butler. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Butler kicks to Lowry. Butler against Anunoby. Back to Lowry. top of the key. Count it.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand. Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Garland, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Mitchell against Trent. Van Vliet outside. Off target with the three.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Shoots from the line. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Well, don't forget to box out, because guards like Darius Garland very capable of those second chance points opportunities.
Trent outside. Plenty of space. He can't get that one to fall. And Cleveland the other way now. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Allen. And here's LeVert for three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
And again, no good by Toronto. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His first team foul.
And free throw good from Allen.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Jared Allen.
Both good from the line that time.
How about Jared Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Barnes, no good. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And Mobley throws it down.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Anunoby. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Off target from outside for Cleveland. They've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. From deep, Mobley. The putback. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Trent from long range. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading. Garland for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Anunoby for 3. The rebound by Garland. Garland's got 4 rebounds now.
His second team foul.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
Now here's Garland. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Allen with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet drives. Pass to Barnes. A shot to stop the drought. And Trent the bucket on the assist from Barnes.
This guy is so comfortable from beyond the arc. You give Gary Trent Jr. a look from 3 and look out, folks.
Here comes Toronto on the push. Siakam finds Anunoby. And the Raptors get it back. Kicks it out to Barnes. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Knocked loose. Pass to Allen. Launches a 3. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto trailing. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a three. That one goes. Count it.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Trent against Mitchell. Trent, the pass to Siakam. The three from Barnes. The Cavaliers pull it in. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Mitchell drops in the three. Mitchell's got 5.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Here's Barnes, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
From behind the arc. Here's Allen. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Again, the miss by Mitchell. The Raptors with a lead. Siakam with it. He's picked up by Garland. Trent goes in. Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Now Trent. Back to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. They get it back.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
Outside Mitchell. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Trent, the pass to Anunoby. Stolen by Mitchell. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Siakam with it. Picked up by Allen. Pass to Trent. The shot won't fall. And Cleveland will come the other way. From deep, Mitchell. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. Stolen by Mitchell. Barnes against LeVert. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Trent, the pass to Siakam. Here's Anunoby. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's the break. Anunoby for 3. LeVert with a rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Back to Anunoby. Barnes against Mobley. 5 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And he lobs it up top. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Barnes a screen. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Barnes. And again, Toronto no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Three-pointer. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Mitchell. And it's a 9-point Cleveland lead. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
Anunoby passes to Trent. And here's Barnes. There's the three. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Mobley outside. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And now the Raptors on the break. The three from Barnes. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds now. Stolen by Siakam. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. Siakam right side. The 17-footer. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Three-pointer off the mark. And here are the Cavaliers now. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Mitchell. Rejected by Barnes.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
Van Vliet finds Barnes. 2 on the clock. And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And they're
24, the Raptors, 18.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. So the Raptors 5 right now. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the 5. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. That shot missing, and it's Cleveland the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Van Vliet outside. Anunoby on the wing. The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. They get it back. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Barnes with a screen on Allen. Siakam, the pass to Barnes. Good D by Mobley.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And here's Garland. From deep, Mitchell. Allen, great positioning on the putback. And now a 10-point Cavalier lead.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
To the inside. Here's Anunoby, and he goes in for the dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. LeVert passes to Mobley. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Raptors. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Mobley against Barnes. Here's Siakam, and the Raptors get it back. 6 on the shot clock. Now Van Vliet. He's got 5. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Blocked.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan. Says twice on the pipes.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
From deep, Mitchell. And Anunoby pulls it down.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end. Certainly, he cannot buy a bucket right now.
Trent, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Trent. Kicks it out to Barnes. 4-3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Mobley, no good.
One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league is nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, B.A., he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year. Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie.
Once Jared Allen gets rolling, this guy will keep the pressure on. He wants to be great.
Here's Barnes. The shot, no good. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Garland with the ball. Van Vliet covering. And here's LeVert for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Barnes passes to Siakam. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 16th rebound on the night. Tries the spin move. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet nails it from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got 8.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Garland, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so it's Cleveland. They lead by 11.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. Here's Garland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Toronto shooting poorly at only 28%. Pass to Anunoby. The 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Mobley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
It's both from the stripe. Here's Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Trent. Now here's Siakam. Oh, the double clutch. And he lays it up and in.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
Here's Mitchell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Back to Mitchell. LeVert goes against Anunoby. They grab their own miss. Allen. They shoot again. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Trent, the pass to Barnes. And no good. Good D by Mobley. For Cleveland, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Allen's got 12 points here in the second half.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Trent, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Trent. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. No good on the shot. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Anunoby on the take. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Siakam outside. Van Vliet finds Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line.
For the Raptors.
It's going to be on Karis LeVert. That free throw good from Barnes.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
It's LeVert on the wing. Anunoby covering. The Raptors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Kicks it out to Barnes. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. Siakam, that's good.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth. Garland for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Barnes finds Trent. Kicks it out to Barnes. Shoots. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. From deep, Mobley. Cleveland the rebound.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
And now the Raptors on the break. Siakam with it. Now LeVert defending. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Garland draws the double. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jacks up a 3. Here's Allen. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Mobley against Barnes. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. It's good from beyond the arc.
Fred Van Vliet does this consistently. Big-time moment. He's ready to meet it, guys.
And so the Cavaliers take the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward. And a wide open look for Hero. Nailed from three-point land.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
A wide open look here for Garland. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Allen finds Garland. And it's off from three-point range. Hero passes to Adebayo. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Butler. Tipped away.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Mitchell with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Garland left side. Off target from three-point range.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
The putback. Adebayo on the follow.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Mitchell passes to Stevens. Back to Mitchell. Passes it to Garland. Here's the 3. That shot off. And Miami the other way now. Lowry kicks to Hero. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. This one for 3. And they get it back. Lowry has the open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Fires from the wing. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Heat leading by 3. Butler deciding where to go with it. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Cleveland.
And what I appreciate about Butler is how tough he is. This guy welcomes going into contact while shooting.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Mobley the pass to Stevens. Misses the 3. For Miami, they've gotten 3 big shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Outside, Hero. Releases. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And here's Garland for 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
It's good.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now, here's Garland. The Cavaliers again get hit. Bounce pass from Lowry. Butler finds Martin. Here's Adebayo. Tries again. Pass to Martin. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. 9-point game. Garland with the bucket.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first. Butler from outside. Offensive rebound. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Here's Lowry. That shot is off. Garland with the defensive effort. Mitchell passes to Allen. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defenses, even when they try to rough him up.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
Butler dishes to Lowry. Jared Allen grabs the miss. For three, Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Heat up one.
And fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the one. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
And there's no hesitation from Hero. When the shot's there for him, he is looking to let it fly.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Adebayo. Pulls from the top of the key. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got his fourth rebound in this one. Mitchell wide open, and he hits it to tie the game up. Mitchell's got 6.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Outside, Hero. On the top of the key. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Hero. Stolen by Garland. Mitchell with it. Lowry picks him up. Stevens, the pass to Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. And here is Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Some showmanship from Butler on that slam. Never afraid to get physical with the D.
Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Lowry inside the line. And the shot is long.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor. Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Pulls up on the wing. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Mitchell outside.
Oh, my goodness, man. A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Here's Butler. He can't get that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. The pass to Allen. Martin with the block. Garland against Lowry. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Oh, go ahead, big fella. Throw it down. Mobley showing off that incredible bounce.
Outside Butler. He dishes it to Martin. Back to Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went small. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
Donovan Mitchell.
First free throw is good. That one misses. The Heat trail by 3. Hero finds Martin. There's the triple. And again, it's the Heat missing. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Mobley misses. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Mitchell against Hero. Here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. The baseline J off the mark. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Mitchell against Butler. Stolen by Mitchell. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. A slam dunk by Garland.
Such explosive athleticism in transition. Garland gets the pass and takes off.
Outside Butler. Takes a 3. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. Here's Mobley, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mobley's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
Nice pass right there from Garland. Love seeing that selfless attitude.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Butler passes to Martin. And here we go. Cavaliers running again. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Cavaliers.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position. Butler goes in. In the corner, it's Martin. Back to Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut back down to 7. The bucket there from Jimmy Butler. To the wing right side. The 3 from Garland. Here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 15 points.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Butler kicks to Martin. Passes it to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Can't hit that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Hero. Martin, the pass to Hero. Pocket 6. Here's Adebayo. Here's Martin, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Cavaliers leading by 9. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Butler. And the shot goes down. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This guy isn't scared of anybody. Butler enjoys getting inside and going hard in the paint.
For three, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got 5 rebounds tonight. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Allen, right side. It's stolen by Martin. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Heat have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And Adebayo drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
The Heat trail by 5. Outside Butler. Unloads from 13. And that one hits back iron. Cleveland's gotten blanked from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Loads it up for Butler. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Butler always looking to find that alley-oop. Just throw it his way, and he'll handle the rest.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. No good on the 3. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Pass to Adebayo. 1:30 left in the third. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Butler attacking outside Lowry. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. There's the drive. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Loads it up for Adebayo. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Mobley throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Outside for Lowry. Hits the three-point bomb. Lowry's got 6 points.
Defense may be too concerned with Butler there, leaving his teammate all alone.
Mitchell finds Garland. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Snatched away. Here's Lowry. Good D by Mitchell. Here's Stevens. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. And we've reached the end of the third. Cavaliers lead by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from the...
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Martin from outside. Stephens pulls it in. Cleveland leading by 4. Out to the right wing. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Garland with it. Lowry picks him up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. He hits the second from the line.
At the least, he did extend it to a 2-possession game. That's important.
Outside Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Butler commands hard work from his teammates. He demands they want to win as much as he does. And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Allen passes to Mitchell. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
And Hero drops them both. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Here's Mitchell. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Mitchell's got 19 points.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
Cavaliers foul. Evan Mobley. 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Now at the line.
Free throw, good Butler.
Jimmy Butler. 2.
And so Butler nails both of them. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Out left to the wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. And it's Allen with the jam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 11 rebounds. And Adebayo throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Pass to Allen on the corner. No good. And it's Miami the other way. That's a 2 from Butler. Again, the Heat good for 2.
And you can see the leadership there that Butler possesses, commanding the rock on important possessions here down the stretch.
Here we go, one-on-one. Butler. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And the team counts on Lowry in moments like this. He keeps his cool and finds the big basket.
Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Martin wide open. He fires. No good. That would have tied it. The Cavaliers leading by 3. In transition, here comes Miami.
Team foul number 4.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Stolen by Garland. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. They lead by 1.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Wound up there for Allen. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Martin with it. He's picked up by Mobley.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Stevens. Got it.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Butler finds Lowry. It's over Garland. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers.
Big time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Donovan Mitchell. Second personal foul. Penalty.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here.
Jimmy Butler.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming out huge in the clutch.
Stevens, the pass to Garland.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Second personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Charity stripe. Garland is very efficient. He could really help his team here.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Called for the Heat.
They're behind by 2. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
And so it's Cleveland who comes up